Now to a self-discovered diagnosis. 22-year-old Chantal Smits, who works with brain tumor patients, saw a poster at her job and got herself checked out. While the results, which showed she too was suffering from a tumor, were traumatic and terrifying, it actually saved her life. Her amazing story is a DailyMailTV exclusive you'll only see here.
It feels like a time bomb in your head, and it's just constantly a source of fear.
That's because Chantal's brain tumor can't be biopsied due to its location, so no one can tell her if it's malignant or not. Worse yet, the tumor is inoperable.
Mine was not safely reachable without causing secondary damage to my movement, my senses, my speech. On top of the brainstem in the midbrain sits my brain tumor, so we call it kind of midbrain, and it goes into the right thalamus as well.
Chantal says 4 years ago, she began having headaches, constantly felt fatigued, and had occasional vision problems. That's also when she started studying to become a neurosurgical anesthetic practitioner. So she chalked it all up to stress from working and going to school.
I actually put the tiredness in my first year down to the fact that I was just overworking, and then the headaches, of course, down to dehydration. I certainly didn't drink any water. I just drank coffee 2 or 3 times a day, and my father had migraines throughout his whole life, so I kind of put down that maybe I'm starting just to get the same migraines as him.
When Chantal graduated and got her job working with brain tumor patients, she took regular over-the-counter medications for her headaches. Because they were intermittent and she wasn't suffering as severely as the patients she treats, she never suspected something more serious was to blame.
Here I am with a little headache every so often. I'm probably just tired from my job. Why would I go and waste a general practitioner's time?
That's why Chantal says without the poster, she would have never concluded her symptoms came from a brain tumor.
For me, actually, it really was going to work in the neurosurgical department and seeing a poster which did say the signs and symptoms of having a brain tumour. Maybe the tiredness is linked with the headaches, is linked with the visual disturbances.
Having an inoperable brain tumor is a tough pill to swallow, but Chantal takes medication that has relieved her headaches. Meanwhile, doctors are still constantly monitoring the tumor. Scans show the tumor is not grown, but there is always the chance that could change. For now, though, Chantal is staying positive.
It's actually such a blessing that I'm well, and I'm well enough to be able to carry on life as normal, and that if I can help anyone in sharing my knowledge and resources, then that's a wonderful thing.
Chantal shares her positivity through her blog, which you can find at lobeyourself.blogspot.com.